Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. Now, you may notice we're back in the Forbidden Woods, and there's a reason for that. With my blood vials no longer reaching a positive equilibrium striking forward, I thought it was probably worth it to do a little bit of backtracking in order to resupply. My options for that were, I remember you button, were to either revisit areas and just sort of farm up for a little while, or two others, as I see it anyway. One is I know I can't possibly have explored everything in the Forbidden Woods, because there were a number of side areas that I saw but chose the other path, and the other path turned out to be the actual path. And the other option would be to head deeper into the Chalice dungeons. Maybe explore there a bit, level up a bit, and all in all just get a little bit more prepared for Yargul's hidden village, if that is in fact the way to go next. So what I've decided to do is head back here, and in this episode try to figure out if there's anything in the Forbidden Woods that I missed, and then probably in next episode delve a little bit deeper into the Chalice dungeons to see what's there. Now, I don't want to make you guys just watch me run through areas that I've already been through, so I'm probably going to cut out here and just come back when I've discovered something new. So I'll see you guys then. And that didn't take too long. So here we are at the beginning of the village itself. You might remember the button trap there. And last time we struck off into the village proper and dealt with those guys. But there is a path over to the left here that I went about this far before backing up and knowing, hey, there's an item I didn't get. There's also a lantern up ahead with maybe some new NPCs to meet. So let's see what this part of the village might have to offer us. Some quicksilver bullets. Also an interesting way to maybe drop down and get the jump on some guys over there. Oh, and a gate that way. That's interesting. And some kennels with dead dogs? Oh, no. Sleeping dogs. Definitely sleeping dogs. Yep. Be quiet, please. Be quiet. Don't alert people. Oh, come on now. Okay. Now, after taking care of those kennels, let's see what this guy has to say.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
And a tonsil stone.
Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, hidden to the right of the main cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
Okay, I was going to point out that there's kind of two things he said there that were fascinating, and then talking to him again, he basically repeated those two things. One, the idea that to the right of the great cathedral, which is the area that we went to after defeating Rom, so maybe, well, obviously even, I should have spoken to him first, and he would have kind of hinted at that area. but we've already sort of gone that way, and it leads back to the Unseen Village. The other thing I find a little bit interesting, that not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. So he knows, or maybe everyone knows, that the hunters can't die, but the idea that the blood drinks you instead of you drink the blood is sort of interesting. That, maybe injecting ourselves with all this blood ministration stuff, it is beginning to devour us. And the tonsil stone, a lattice deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." So we should certainly revisit there now that we have that item. Perhaps there will be something new to deal with, or... Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's not the way they wanted me to be going. So certainly that will be something for us to revisit now that we have the tonsil stone. It was a key item, right? Yeah, so I wonder exactly what it will do for us there. Well, now that gate being closed, I guess we've got to get to it from the other side. Did this lead anywhere? It did. Okay, so that would also lead somewhere back that way. Alright, so a few branching paths. Alright, and a little bird to deal with, and then the low fence that I'm apparently incapable of climbing over. Oh, come on now. Yeah. Gotta love those video game fences where the ability to just press off would allow you to skip half the game. Okay, and it's just right around there. Check out what's this way, as it looks like a few items have laid in wait. Oh, nice. 6 blood vials. Secondary objective, of course, to us finding new things is us just getting a resupply.
I must live. Please, God, help me. I must live. We'll know.
Please, God, help me. I must live. That is what that NPC was repeating there. Unfortunately, that did not happen for him. And then this is the area from earlier, like overlooking the river. Those are probably the Molotov cocktail enemies. So coming up here certainly would have provided an alternate path to having to deal with them. Oh, and Beast Roar. Let's figure out what that would have been. It was just one. Oh, there we go. Force of Beast Roar repels nearby foes and objects. Quicksilver Bullet use 2. Okay, so it's another spell. One of the Forbidden Hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? Interesting. And then we're just now on the other side of this gate. Go ahead and open that back up in case we need to make an escape that way. But then over here just looks like more stuff down the river. So let's double back for a second. There was a splitting path there where the dogs were caged, and perhaps that will give us something new. And also a ladder right here that I didn't see before. And from atop the building, we find, we find some very angry birds. Not the video game on iOS, but the actual birds, which are angry. Wow. Oh, wow. White church garb. Okay. I also just noticed this, that the pants were referred to as trousers/dress. Is that the first item? Yeah, it's the first item that's ever been like that. I wonder if perhaps when you wear it, if you are male or female, it changes the effect of the attire to where female characters it is a dress and on male characters it's trousers. That would be interesting. Are they these? Okay, wait a minute. There were 4 items, right? I didn't imagine. Okay, surgical long gloves are the gloves for that set. That's kind of interesting. And the lore from it is the attire of special church doctors. These doctors are superiors to the black preventative hunters and specialists in experimentally backed blood ministrations and the scourge of the beast. They believe that medicine is not a means of treatment, but rather a method for research, and that some knowledge can only be obtained by exposing oneself to sickness. And better physical, lower versus thrust, blood, and arcane. Worse against... It's pretty decent poison defense. Terrible frenzy resist. We'll probably continue to stick with the same stuff that we've been using. Which I believe for the gloves was the Tomb Prospectors. And then, yeah, I think that's what we had on before. Works for me. And we'll let gravity be our shortcut. And then check out this other path. It might just double back to where we were before. Or not. Interesting flowers growing down here. Interesting corpses dumped everywhere. Whoa. Mind that first step. And an item tucked back in here. Antidote. I don't currently have equipped. And almost always means we're expecting some poison. Oh, I did not mean to actually do that. Oh no. No, we're being poisoned. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that and then get some antidote on our quick bar. Oh my. Not good. Not good in the slightest. We encountered some little worm enemies here. Alright, no poison right here. Ugh. What did I get myself into? Appears to be an enemy on that island over there. Let's make a break for it. Oh, whoa. That was a weird, like, kind of graphical and sound glitch that happened for a second there. Oh, yeah, and there's these things in the water. Oh, man. And they are a little bit hard to hit because of their size. Oh, man, I really lucked out with the big guy apparently not coming for me, and he was just patrolling around. Okay, now. Uh-oh. Did not luck out with this big guy. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't hit it quite as hard as I thought it was going to. But these little guys are going to be the death of me. Alright. Ooh. You know, not that the big guy doesn't deserve respect. Burning through healing items. Let's check out this path. Anything small and away from them. Is this the way I should have come through here? Oh boy. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't do what I did. Okay. Yeah, this was the way we came in, and then that was the way we dropped down. We could have not landed in the middle of it all and instead come this way. And glitch. Interesting. We got a frenzied cold blood back here. Got another item dead ahead. Have not managed to even kill one of these guys yet. They are not a pushover, that is for sure. And the poison beneath our feet doesn't make things any easier. Come on. Oh, that was some pretty good damage off of the fully charged thrusting attack. And a bloodstone shard. I'm pretty worried actually about the little worm things. They're fairly hard to see at a distance. Dirty blood gemstone. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wanted antidote. Thank you. They're fairly hard to see at a distance, and when they get up close... Okay, barely avoided the poison. When they get up close, they're hard to hit. Maybe these guys are just better off left alone for a moment. Hearing more giant footsteps from over here. Oh, okay, this just loops back. There is another item there. Let's see. More frenzied cold blood. Oh, a lot more of those. Yep. Nope. 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 Okay. Interesting cave structure. Oh, and a ladder. Interesting. Where is our ladder taking us? Ugh. Quite a bit farther than I thought it was. Where are you going, Mr. Ladder? Is this a shortcut? That's interesting. More dead bodies everywhere. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. More ladder fun. More dead bodies. Yeah, yeah. I wonder if this was a shortcut back to somewhere in the Forbidden Woods that I don't remember? Or the bell? Are we back in Yharnam? Okay. Kind of trying to wrap my head around the geometry that got us here. Because Yharnam led to Cathedral Ward, which led to the woods, which then I suddenly climbed a very tall ladder and ended up back in Yharnam. Okay. But not a place in Yharnam I recognize, that is for sure. Also not exactly a place packed with enemies either. Dead horse, though. You know, that happens. Oh, we got one of these guys. Ugh. Hey, friend. Yeah. Doesn't do the most damage in the world, does it? I have some horrible memories of you after our encounter in Bergenworth. Thankfully... Oh, man, didn't quite kill him. Almost spoke too soon, but I was going to say thankfully he was not as tough as his cousin in Bergenworth, who got me a few times. Oh, I got another ladder up over here. Madman's knowledge. Yep. There were two paths. Let's check the second path before we go up that. Considering the entire purpose of this excursion was eliminating all those pesky second paths we had everywhere. Close by device. Then... Oh, here's something big. Oh, okay. I think he's off in that direction somewhere. Central Yarnum. Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game. What? Yeah, okay, we came out of a door over here. Osefka's clinic. What? Okay. Let's check out the ladder then. So we now have a shortcut between the Forbidden Woods and Osefka's clinic. That's not exactly something I had expected. We were also doing pretty well in blood vials up until the point that we got to the little watery place with all the poison. And then, man, I was just burning through them left and right there. Looks like it. Birds like high places. It's okay. Whoa, whoa. Calm down now. Oh, pretty easy versions of the birds, too. Again, I probably should have encountered this area a little bit sooner than I did, though. So maybe that'll explain it. Oh, well, yeah. You guys make sounds like no birds I have ever heard. Some ferocious roaring. No cacawing or anything like a normal bird would. Uh-oh. There are now space aliens in Yarnum. Oh, man. This neighborhood used to be really nice, and then all the space aliens started moving in, and it's really gone downhill. They're probably attracted by all this purple sky nonsense. What was that? Was that me gaining? Alright, Mr. Patrolling Spaceman. Let's just do this nice and easy like. Doesn't matter if it wasn't necessary. Still regained some health off of it. Formless Odin. Well, thought I saw something move. Probably just my nerves. That was a rune. Formless Odin, one of the Odin runes. Oh, I already had Formless Odin. I would assume... Was this the one I just got? I don't remember it being that faded when I looked at it earlier. Like this was... I'm pretty sure I just picked up the +1 version. Which is weird, because I had the +4 version back in, like, Cathedral Ward when I first got there. I think. It's a little strange. Oh, more space aliens. Hi, space alien. Yeah, it doesn't look like you noticed me. Osefka's blood vial. Oh, did you murder Osefka? This is the door we would talk to her at, isn't it? Yep. Okay. This is where we would come and speak with Osefka, and space alien holding her blood. Seatbelt blood. Okay, yeah, and then this is the room we started in. The Canehurst summons. Like the bed we got up off of to begin the game. Not a spell. Key item. Canehurst summons. Summons inviting you to Canehurst. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to the forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemwood Crossing. I'm a little bit baffled. I'm not gonna lie. Is that something we brought with us when we originally came here? An invitation to visit Canehurst? And now Alfred talked about Canehurst. It's the source of the vile bloods. What else do we got in here? No enemies. Chest, though. Ugh. Space alien being treated, I think. And communion. Is that a rune we already had? I think it might be. Yeah. But did we not have the better one already? Little unnerving, not gonna lie. And there's a little bit of clipping that keeps happening down this hallway, exposing the purplish skies. Well, it's interesting exploring Osefka's. And I kind of wonder, like, how did we end up in Osefka's clinic having blood ministration sent to us? Like, we didn't see Osefka in those opening cutscenes. Like, she came around later. I find that a little bit weird that she wasn't the one that was performing that on us, but she owns the clinic. At least I assume she owns the clinic. Who is that? Not lock-onable. Okay. And, ugh. And you are?
Nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
Is this Osefka? Did that thing not kill her? And the things inside her head Is she getting more eyes too?
God, I'm nauseous. It's progressed my new. Oh, it's.
Weird. Very weird. Also, what is that under the table? That bucket of bolts and screws, nails? That's a little weird. Okay. Well, we did get a Canehurst summons, telling us to go to Hemwick. It was a key item, so maybe something will have changed in Hemwick. This was just off of the Forbidden Woods, so Hemwick would have been next had I found it then, so maybe that would make sense. Not sure if we'll do that in the next video, or as previously promised, we might want to head down to a Chalice dungeon. Either way, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I won't force you guys to watch me run all the way back out here, but we'll go ahead and end this one here. I do thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe to see more. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, as I always appreciate the feedback. And I will catch you guys next time.